In many parts of the world, reaching 70 means living with pain, losing balance, and depending on others. But in Japan, thousands of men and women over 80 walk tall, tend their own gardens, and live with an energy that even science struggles to explain. Is it genetics? Luck? No. The real secret lies in something so simple that anyone can practice it, yet almost no one knows. Did you know that more than 90% of mobility problems in seniors are not directly related to age, but rather to how the body is used day by day? That's the part almost no one talks about. It's not time that destroys muscles and joints, but the way we stop activating them, stop demanding strength and balance. And that's exactly where the Japanese secret comes in. Habits so simple, they seem invisible, yet they change everything. While in many countries people believe only medicine, expensive supplements, or surgery can save the body, in Japan, the Yao logic is different. They build health through everyday gestures, postures inherited from ancient traditions, and a discipline that is almost silent. These practices require no equipment, gyms, or complex routines. They're movements that fit into the living room, the garden, or even during a meal. The power lies in consistency, not complexity. And here's the most fascinating part. It's not something distant or inaccessible. The same postures that keep 90-year-old Japanese active can be done by you right now without any preparation. Throughout this video, we'll reveal 6 of them, each with a specific purpose, each more surprising than the last. And the first may seem like just a gesture of etiquette, but it holds one of the greatest secrets of vitality. Posture 1. Seiza, the art of sitting on the heels. Seiza may look like a mere formality of Japanese culture, but in fact, it is one of the most powerful postures that exist. Sitting on the heels, with a straight spine and relaxed arms, was for centuries part of etiquette in tea ceremonies, family gatherings, and moments of meditation. What seems simple hides a silent training for deep muscles, body balance, and even blood circulation. It's not just sitting. It's aligning body and mind in a position of inner strength. When you adopt Seiza, the quadriceps are intensely stretched, the ankles and feet strengthen, and the spine is forced to support itself without help. This activates muscles we rarely use, improves posture, and even helps prevent common issues such as plantar fasciitis. In addition, regular practice promotes greater mobility in the knee and ankle joints, something essential for those who want to age with independence. It's a discrete exercise, yet capable of transforming how you move in daily life. And the best part is that anyone can start without difficulty. If you're not used to it, just place a cushion between your heels and hips to reduce pressure. Start with 30 seconds, without forcing, and gradually increase the time. With practice, what once seemed uncomfortable becomes a moment of balance and strengthening. And if this posture already holds such power in something so simple, imagine what the next one, coming directly from the world of the samurai, can do for your body. Posture 2. Kibadachi, the warrior's stance. Kibadachi, known as the warrior's stance, was born in the heart of Japanese martial arts. Inspired by the position of riding a horse, this posture requires firmness and concentration, as if the body were ready for any challenge. Legs apart, knees bent, and spine upright. Create not only a symbol of strength, but also a functional training that crossed centuries of samurai discipline. It's not just a fighting stance, it's a lesson in stability. By holding Kibadachi, deep muscles engage. Glutes, quadriceps, adductors, and abductors are intensely activated. More than that, the body learns to maintain lateral balance and pelvic stability, skills that often fade as we age. This simple practice reduces the risk of falls, sprains, and even fractures, problems that in many places are considered inevitable after a certain age. In Japan, this prevention is part of daily life, not a late treatment. To begin, simply spread your feet about twice shoulder width apart, keep them firmly on the ground, and bend the knees as if sitting in an invisible chair. The spine must remain straight and the core slightly engaged. Start with short sets of 30 seconds and over time, increase the duration. The secret is consistency, not haste. And if Kibadachi teaches firmness in the face of life, the next posture brings something unexpected, the lightness and agility of a cat. Posture 3, Nekoashi Dachi, the cat's paw. Nekoashi Dachi, or cat's paw, is a posture that translates elegance and feline stealth into movement. Used in traditional karate, it simulates the instant a cat prepares to advance or retreat, always light and in total balance. At first glance, it may seem like just a curious way of placing the feet, but behind this simplicity lies a powerful stability training. It's the kind of practice that teaches the body to remain agile, even with age. By sustaining the weight on a single leg, forgotten muscles begin to work. Ankles, calves, feet, and hips are activated precisely. This posture strengthens the center of gravity and trains the body to respond to sudden imbalances, drastically reducing the risk of falls. In addition, it helps correct flat feet, improves walking posture, and even prevents common sprains in those who already feel fragility in the lower limbs. All of this with a simple gesture inspired by nature. To practice, take a short step forward. The front foot should touch the ground only with the tip, while the back bears most of the weight. Slightly bend the knees, keep the spine straight, and engage the core. Alternate legs for 30 seconds each and feel the difference. At first, the body may wobble, but that's exactly where the real training happens. If Nekoashi Dachi awakens the lightness of a cat, the next posture takes us to another extreme, the deep stillness of meditation. Posture 4, Zazen, seated meditation. Zazen, the seated meditation of Zen Buddhism, may seem like just a moment of stillness, but it's much more than that. In this position, the body transforms into a base of stability and focus, as if every muscle worked in silence. The straight spine, slightly tilted chin, and deep breathing create a powerful connection between mind and body. It's a practice of outer simplicity, but inner intensity. Physically, Zazen strengthens often forgotten postural muscles, multifidus, transverse abdominis, and even the pelvic floor. At the same time, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for calm and internal balance. This means less stress, more mental clarity, and even stimulation of cell regeneration. It's no exaggeration. Modern research confirms that the practice reduces cortisol levels and improves overall health. Meditating here isn't about stopping, it's about rebuilding. To begin, simply sit on the floor with legs crossed, in lotus, half lotus, or supported by a firm cushion. The spine must remain upright, as if an invisible thread were pulling the head upward, while the shoulders relax and the breath flows effortlessly. Just 5 minutes a day is enough to feel the effects. But if Zazen teaches calm and inner balance, the next posture is its opposite, brute strength and stability inherited from the giants of Sumo. Posture 5, Shikodachi, the Sumo stance. Shikodachi, known as the Sumo stance, impresses with strength and solidity. Inspired by wrestlers who must remain firm against gigantic opponents, this position requires wide legs, bent knees, and feet turned outward, like roots fixed in the ground. At first glance, it seems like mere physical resistance, but in practice, it's a true training of power, stability, and vital energy. This posture intensely activates the thigh muscles, glutes, and hips, while also strengthening the lower back and core. Simply holding the body in this stance expands pelvic and hip mobility, areas that often lose flexibility with age. It's also a powerful exercise against osteoporosis, since it loads the bones and stimulates bone density. It's no wonder Shikodachi is considered one of Sumo's most complete practices for body and mind. Posture 6. Wall Squat. The wall squat may seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful postures in modern Japanese practice. Unlike traditional stances, it combines strength, endurance, and deep muscle activation, working the quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core silently and efficiently. Holding it for a few minutes transforms not only the legs, but also posture, circulation, and even cardiovascular health. Although it doesn't come from temples or the dojo, this posture is widely used in functional training in Japan, especially in methods that maximize results without heavy equipment. Placing the body against the wall teaches you to control weight, align the knees, and engage muscles that normally remain inactive. Small adjustments, like squeezing a cushion between the knees, further increase adductor activation and promote stability. To practice, press your back fully against the wall, place your feet shoulder-width apart, and slide down until your knees form a 90-degree angle, as if sitting in an invisible chair. Keep the core engaged, breathe deeply, and start with 30 seconds per set, gradually increasing. This posture concludes our sequence by showing that silent, sustained, and consistent strength is the true secret to a resilient and balanced body, ready for any challenge of daily life. The real secret behind the vitality of Japanese seniors is not genetics, diet, or miracles. It lies in consistency, simplicity, and daily respect for the body itself. Each posture, each movement, each habit repeated with attention builds strength, balance, and endurance from the inside out. It's not about intensity, but about performing. Small actions every day, consistently, that accumulate extraordinary results over time. This approach transforms the way we age, without fear of falling, without depending on medication, without giving up independence. The body learns to sustain itself, react with stability, and maintain mobility that many consider impossible after 70. It's a lesson that aging well doesn't need to be complicated. It just requires discipline, awareness, and daily practice. And the best part is that this secret is within anyone's reach. No matter the age, experience, or current fitness level, you can start today with small steps and feel the difference in your body and life. Now that you know the 6 postures and understand the key of consistency, the question remains, which one will you incorporate first to begin transforming your own story of longevity?